Hi friends, so today I'm coming on to do my second layout for May 2020, and I know this is super sparkly, so let me get some of that sparkle off for Not Just for Boys Kit Club. I feel like I have to go like this. All right, so I'm using the Black Tie Affair kit. I can go like that. There we go. There goes the glare. All right, I'm using Black Tie Affair kit, and let me show you what I have planned so far, and then I have no idea what I'm doing. Now, I love this background piece of paper here. The back side is just like black cardstock, so I mean, you just must use this grid. It's super cool. And I want to bring in more of this acetate. So it's this gorgeous acetate and it has silver dots. So I'm looking at silver and gold on one layout. I know it's a big deal. We're going to work through it. Now, next, I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but I like these frames. I want to cut out some of these frames and do something with them. So I don't know if it's on this layout or not, but I did bring that in as an idea. And I also have this exceedingly gold, sparkly herringbone. Oh, see, I used the back side to test out my new stamp, gold. So I don't know what I want to do with that. All right. Now we have these awesome thickers in this kit and I haven't used them yet and I really must. So I know I'm going to use the word the best. Oh, and I also have this scrap I like. I don't know. I have lots of things I like. Let me get rid of this piece of plastic. Now let me show you the photos I want to use. Now I feel like I can shimmy over. The photos I want to use. These are pictures of my birthday presents. My birthday is the same as my daughter's and it was in early May. And I got some of the coolest presents. So, including a gigantic monitor that's right there. So let me show you some of the goodies I got. I got this sweatshirt that is a Mama Bear sweatshirt. And the reason for that is my youngest daughter plays for a team and the mascot are the Grizzlies. So we're all about the bear. This picture right here I wanted to include, and I already scrapbooked about it once. This is my daughter whose birthday was the same as mine, and she made a breakfast charcuterie board. My mother gave me very generous Aldi gift cards. Usually she gives me Marshall's gift cards. I'm a big Marshall's girl, but it's closed right now and I wanted to get something super useful. This is the gigantic monitor and me on my birthday morning looking a little sleepy and out of it and very surprised because look, it's a 24-inch monitor and it's like, it has this curve on it. Next, this was such a sweet gift. All right, so I got a Starbucks gift card, which was on this part of the card. But this was for my son's girlfriend. She printed off a bunch of pictures that she thought I might like to scrapbook. Now, y'all know as scrapbookers how cool of a gift that was. Now, this is a mid-size Kate Spade backpack. Do I have, oh, I can't get it easily. So, but it's black and it's like that nubby leather. That was for my husband. My cousin Tanya sent me this vintage 1970s 50 years of awesome glass. And then my daughter Shay, the one who shares a birthday with me, her, gave me this necklace that has the initials of all of us. So we are JSR, that's our company name, and that is my husband's and my kids' names. So it's Justin and Jeff, Shay and Shannon, and Ryan. So we are JSR. So that was super awesome. So I'm going to find a way to get those 8 photos on this layout, and I'll take you along with me. All right, so what you see me doing here, and I thought I would just leave this in, is freehanding a balloon on 3 different pieces of the pattern paper. Well, I'm actually going to freehand the balloon on this one and then use it as a template for 2 other pieces. So I can have 3 balloons on my page, but in the end, you'll barely see one of the balloons once I get scrapbooking, but they are all on there. So here you can see the 3 shapes, and one is an acetate balloon, and I end up scrapbooking a lot over it, so you're not going to see it that strongly. But that's okay. I know it's there. You know it's there. That's perfectly fine, and you can actually see the shine on it just a little better in real life. Now, the trim that you saw me holding up there, that was in my Not Just for Boys Black Tie Affair kit. I could have put a piece of twine on there, but why not use what I have right in my kit, which is my general rule of thumb for all things crafty, is use what I have first before I get up and go hunting. Because I don't like to get up and down when I'm scrapbooking. I like to just get right to it. So here I'm attaching these these balloons down, and you see I'm just putting that one really lightly there, the adhesive where I know I'm going to have it covered. And now I'm going to go ahead and get these little pieces of trim. It's like an off-white ribbon with a little bit of metallic gold on them. They're awesome. So now that I have these fun balloons on, I actually have to figure out how to get 2 4x6 photos on. I mean, I really wanted to include all 8 of these pictures in because those were the gifts that I received, and I also wanted to be able to show you how gorgeous this background is. I mean, it's an absolute metallic gold grid background. So yes, it just wants to be the star of the show. Now this kit is black, white, and metallic colors. And one of the back sides has this little spring green kind of hatch marky kind of pattern on it. And I really liked that little pop of color in all of the monochromatic and metallic pieces. So that's why I made sure to have my balloon in that color. Now I don't have anything else in the kit in it, but I will bring in a tiny bit of green elsewhere in just a little bit. Now I have to apologize. I keep getting the glare on these photos because I'm moving my layout this way and that way, trying not to have glare off of the acetate and off of the strong metallics, but we're just going to have to put up with it for the time being because it's there. Now I will go ahead and I forgot, I'm going to end up punching out with my beloved Ticket Punch a piece of that green pattern paper. So here you can see the 3 balloons going on, and you can see that I did go ahead and mat the one photo block, and now I'm trying to come up with my title. And the alphas I'm using right there, they were from the main kit from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, but I was scrapbooking from Black Tie Affair, which is a deluxe theme kit. But I just could not help but bring these in because they work with the color palette and they were right next to me on my desk. So these fab foamy words where you see the best, those were part of our kit, and I love them, that they're foam and they actually stick. But the crazy thing is, these chipboard alphas that I used with the word birthday, they actually stuck as well, which, you know how chipboard can be a little finicky, but these were a little bit extra sticky, so I was able to do this best birthday piece. And now what I'm going to do is play with my kit and kind of audition different pieces. Now those are from these great little 3x4 cards from a Project Life little booklet set that we got, but I don't end up using it, but I have used those on so many things. They're super cool. And now the sticker book that you see right there that I'm using, those are by Heidi Swapp. And we recently got another one of those booklets in like a lime turquoise kind of color scheme, and I loved, oh, they also had some craft, I think, in there. Absolutely loved them, so I couldn't have been happier when I saw this set. They are just stunning. So if you can get your hand on this kit, which I'll leave links below how you can get a hold of all of that, or on any of these pieces, I had so much fun working with them. And it was also fun working with a limited color palette. Like I did one where I just brought in a piece of yellow cardstock and it made everything pop off the page. But the metallics in this kit definitely lend themselves to birthdays. So I did a graduation layout with this kit as well. So I think this guy's kind of the limit. Wouldn't it be awesome if you guys had leftover New Year's Eve pics? I mean, talk about a great kit for that. Anywho, but these are for basically a 50th birthday set of photos, which are basically, you know, they're pics of all of these goodies. You know what? I don't know if I put the picture of my boots on here. I also got a pair of, oh no, I got those for Mother's Day. Doesn't count. There's a layout coming for that. For Mother's Day, I got a pair of shorter, kind of like really pale gray shiny hunter's boots, but totally different day. Although they were like less than a week apart. Anywho, so these labels were also in the kit, and I love including labels on my layouts. It's such a great layering piece, and these already have the adhesive on it, so it's that much easier to include bits and pieces. Now they're a slight off-white to them, so you have to decide if you like to mix white and cream, but the little twill-looking balloon cords were an off-white, so it worked perfectly fine for me. This Heidi Swapp stamp set that you see right there, they're also part of the Black Tie Affair kit. And I have used them continuously and I absolutely love them. I also like that there's different fonts, there are different shape stamps on there, and then there's also itty bitty little stamps. I use my handy dandy stamp set to stamp on the label that is to the upper right of the photo, and I have hashtag best. And then I'm also going ahead and stamping down below. It's one of these stamp sets that it only will enhance different little bits on your layout. See, I'm putting little hearts on now because I love those itty bitty little hearts. And I'm actually using black. Usually I like to stamp with a dark gray, but this definitely lends itself to true black. So since I did stamp a couple of words, I wanted to also stamp some of these cute little bits here and there, which brings the kind of stamp vibe around the layout a bit. This is where I snuck back into the word stickers from the main kit. They have these Heidi Swapp absolutely gorgeous ones. I don't know if they're from Color Walk or not. She came out with 2 collections. Anywho, I just grabbed a couple of the words, and there's like slight color on them, but for the most part they read as white. So I think it is Art Walk. So I snuck them in and put that back away into the other kit bag. I can't wait to scrapbook some layouts from that kit. I was just going in and grabbing some of the embellishments. Now this stack right here that you see of my enamel dots, those were all from the a la carte section in the store, and I just have them all put together with a little mouse clip because I want to be able to have them handy whenever I want to get some enamel dots on. And for them, 9 times out of 10, I do finish layouts with enamel dots and or both sometimes. Some mist, usually in gold, but depends on what I'm working with. And this set of enamel dots were at a fabulous price in the store, so I thought that it worked. Now, I did bring in a little bit of a deeper green enamel dot, to play off of the green pattern paper, but I did receive a darker green sweatshirt, so I thought the color worked and kind of brought that color to your attention just a little bit more. So I'm going to show you just a little bit more of close-ups of this layout. So you can see some of the acetate of the balloon beneath there. You see it way better in real life. Sorry, but the wonders of films can sometimes hide those things. And I'll also have the links down below where you can get your hands on this kit, Facebook group, all that kind of stuff, because we are having ourselves a complete time playing along with these kits and showing what we are doing with all of them. I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching.